Now we will write a program which will make you revise all the things you learned so far for loop. So we will write a program to print prime numbers between 1 and 20. For that we will use for loop. So we will use nested for, in fact. For write a program to print prime numbers between 1 and 20, and the prime numbers are those numbers which can be divided by their own. They cannot be divided by any number, so they don't have factors. So for n in range, we will use range function 1 to 20. For n in range 1 to 20, and for I for I in range, we will define n 2 to n. Let's say we are for n is equal to 7. What will be the I for n is equal to 7? I will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start from 2 and will go up to n minus 1. So for n equal to 7, I is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are using here nested for. Now we will go if n divided by I equals to 0, so n is not a prime number for this condition. N is not a prime number. It is better to exit the loop. It is better to exit the loop. Exit the inner for loop, because we are working here for inner for. So in that condition, what we will do? We will just use break for exiting the loop. We just use break. So if flag is equal, what we will do now? We will use here is a flag condition. What is flag? There are two conditions, flag true or false. So what is flag true? If n divided by I is equal to 0, means if flag is true, then here we will use if flag is false. So if flag is false, then loop will be break. So if flag is true, then n is a prime. If flag is true, then n will be a prime number. So if n is prime, n. So understand this. What you need to do? We have used for n is equal to this one range, and there is another term I in range of this. Flag is equal to true if condition is equal to this. If flag is false, then break. But if flag is true, then print it. Okay. So I'm going to run this and understand this. Put flag here after first one for loop, because here it was showing indentation block before if, and this if should be within for loop. So this is a common condition flag here. So flag is true for this range, and if this is equal to this. If this is equal to this means it's not a prime number. So if flag is equal to false, then break the loop. But if flag is equal to this, then print it. If flag is equal to true, then it will be a prime number. So we will see here after running this program that there are few numbers are prime number between 1 and 20, and those are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. But few numbers are not prime number. So what is that number? Few numbers are not prime numbers, but if we want to see those numbers too, those are not prime number. Here we have printed the numbers which are not prime numbers only. We just if we just want to see the numbers which are not prime even, so what we will do here, if n is equal to this, then print n is not a prime number. Because the numbers which are factor, which these are not prime numbers. So if we are going to run this, we can see here that this is showing all the numbers which are prime or not. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 are not are a prime number, and others are not, because these are divided by 2 factors having 2, this factor having 2, this having 3, this having 15 and 15, it's 3. So it is showing the numbers which are these numbers are divisible. So these are also factors. Because the numbers which are factor of 2 and 3 are not prime, so this is checkpoint 4. This is a comprehensive example. I will urge you to, with this example, you should practice it more and more, because this one example having a concept for nested for loop. It's a concept for checking a condition inside a for loop. And A concept for using break for loop. It is having, you can see here we have used even break. So this is, there is a various point to check here. We can see the for loop we have learned so far. We have put it here. Here you are having nested for loop. Within for you are having if condition. You have flagship condition. You have print within if. Otherwise, if this condition is not true, should break the loop. But if flag is true, then print it. So you have various condition and various concept in this one particular example. So this is a kind of summarizing in just one good example. I will just urge you, please practice this more and more again. And if you are not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for